Defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
You know what, Reese, it is a great play, and I think they were...
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Touch pass on the run. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 35, he's loose. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
Incompletion on 1st down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Going deep, and he's got it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Follow the blockers. The offense. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
What a great job by this defense, setting the tone early.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. The give to the tailback. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Pocket starts to collapse. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. A 3rd down try for the offense. Dropping back, it's Green. Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Offense set on 1st down. He's going to pass. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. lets it fly. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Smith takes the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They'll run it from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. A first down for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man, it's Green. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you...
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more pen.
And they got him for the sack.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, this defense has been...
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. This crowd brings looking to throw. It's Green. He's right on target. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Griffin.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Great players like this just do a good job of making you pay. And if you want to drop back and play coverage, that's fine. He can scramble around, buy time, beat you down.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert third and long to keep it going. Dropping back, it's Green. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Tell you what.
The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Offense lines up for a first and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
Great job rallying to the football.
UL Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why
they've got it first and 10 at the 50. Out of the gun to give to the back. Still running at the 40. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Bailey. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Warhawks have pushed it inside the 20. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Green. He's going to take off. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And now they've moved into the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Green. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, you get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. Complete downfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground. Incomplete pass.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense... to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him, because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Finds the tight end. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can...
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Looking deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Coming in, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep... when they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium. Line gets set, first down.
29 Philly.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 40, there he goes! And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Smashes through. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Simon. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call.
No 1st down.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He rifles one deep to the left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and goal. They want to just keep throwing it. And it's picked off at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. It's caught downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, he got loose. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Gamecocks have their offense in high gear. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Snagged on the outside, it's Harbor. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, the inside give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They're working that left side.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one.
Gonna take a shot. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this,
Oh, he wants it all. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. That's caught. It's Sanders. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
it's a nice...
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. Now facing a third and long. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he made the grab with enough for the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's fourth down. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Give to the running back. Running with power.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. They'll try to get it through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the...
That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense. First and 10 from the 33. Going downfield for the big play. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On second down, wants to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the catch. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, South Carolina. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering? delivering to the wide open receiver.
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take...
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll throw it on first down. Lofts one high and deep. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Timeout, Akron.
Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Holden finds his man on the left. He's off to the races. Inside the 30. 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march down the field to score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right. Trying to beat the D deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. He'll take another shot here. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
And defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense, like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that secondary up a bit.
Looking left. He's got it. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Oh, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he see that thing in there? The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. The play action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. A 3rd and long coming up here. The aerial assault continues. He's going to fire deep. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to it. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. On first and 10 from the 38. He's looking to throw it. Going up top. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Power ahead. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Looking for a productive play on first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanders.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Buys a little time. Finds a man on the right. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Off the play fake. Going for the big play. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Run in the red zone. It's Sanders. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Going up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Keeps it on the bootleg. He rifles one deep down the right side.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Quickly to the tight end. And more yards after contact. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Nice job by the defense there.
First down here for the offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Powers forward. Touchdown Gamecocks. And the beatdown has ensued. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-.
Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today.